All right, pilots, rearm your quads. Let's go live on its own in less than 5. Yeah, Bonnie, I'm still with you. 2 minutes in, another 13 minutes on that master race clock, and Pyro DroneJR, deja vu all over again, up in the #1 spot. We are chasing 70 laps in 15 minutes. Nexx Blades, your unofficial TQs after the first round. So everything is still unofficial. We have the judges' notes, we have the computer scoring, we have DVR, and we'll be posting. We'll have a little meeting, and we will get it. We'll get it deemed official before we go green at 11:30-ish. Pyro DroneJR on lap number 14. Then you look at second and third. It's Velocidrone Emax on lap number 13, just a lap back. Then you got Nexx Blades a lap back behind them. Thunder Power a lap behind them, and then we're going to drop a few to Dallas Drone Stars working on lap number 10. While your leaders, Pyro DroneJR, on lap number 15. Watching them go through our start and finish gate right above us. And they're with Dallas Drone Stars, who are trying to make up a bit of ground. They went down early on the opening and now trying to gain up some ground here with their second or third pilot in the air. It is Enduro Racing as, oh no, we go into the start and finish gate with Emax. Man, punted it. Fortunately, they're not stuck in the start finish gate. They ricocheted off of the start finish gate, and their next pilot is getting set to go to replace them. Next pilot is ready here for Emax. Our quad retrievers are bringing it in, and there we go. Looks like Jared, next pilot up here for Team Emax, gonna pick up the ground for Emax onto lap number 16. And they are, I love the strategy. Some people are using a communication link via cell phone between the pits and the flight line. Others are just screaming, and you know, either way, you just want to communicate. The only thing I would not recommend is maybe doing smoke signals, as that just doesn't work to talk to the flying FPV pilot, as he's looking at that feed coming back from the screen, coming up on 4 minutes in with another 11 minutes still to go. Working on lap number 20 with your leaders, now make it 21, Pyro DroneJR. And now Velocidrone and Nexx Blade still on the same lap together. There went Velocidrone onto lap number 20. Emax crossover behind them onto lap number 18. They're in fourth. Nexx Blade right now in the number 3 spot on lap number 20. Ripping up in the skies. We have another 10 minutes and a bit on that clock. On to lap number 23 we go with Pyro DroneJR. Everyone flying, right? No one is down here at the moment. On lap number 24, and pounded a whole bunch more. Pyro DroneJR. Now, after the first round, unofficially, they were in the number 3 spot, but they're on pace to surpass the 70 points that our judges and the team of Nexx Blades believe they posted. So it is definitely going to help when we put up our unofficial results. Well, we'll put the numbers up, and to have our team captains compare their notes to what our computer says and what our judges said. Watching our live stream right now, and you're getting a look here at the communication that we were just talking about. I believe that's Team Thunder Power right now. I don't know who he's on the phone with. I think he's on the phone with his quad right now. Are you watching this right now on our live stream? Our live stream is on the YouTube, MultiGP's YouTube page. Just search for MultiGP, go to our official channel, click live. You can also see us at live@pv.com, liverc.com. And of course, you can see our heat-by-heat results at mgp.livefpv.com. If you click over there, you can see our scoring computer screen. You can see our live stream as well, even our results. And in our results, tied into it is the live stream clips. Yeah, all powered by Lifetime. They're sometimes our friends, and they bring us our scoring here. The Sebring drone race on lap number 33. Pyro DroneJR still your leader out through our carousel on the far side. Ready to go up to the high side of the tower. They have a 4-lap lead, and they're on pace to shatter Nexx Blades' time. Yeah, we're talking about the juniors as we watch them come into pit lane number 7. One goes down, one goes up. Pull the XT60s, arm and go. Look at that. Safety is the best policy. They want to make sure they have good video. They go on their way onto lap number 34. Pretty good pit stop right there as they rolled in there. Looks like they were just short of about 14 seconds, but they are on pace to do 72 to 75 laps to take the TQ spot, which will be pit box number 1 in our championship. We are coming up, guys, on the midway point of the final heat of qualifying a team racing, coming up on 7.5 minutes with your running order here just before the 7.5. Pyro DroneJR in the lead on lap number 36. Second, Velocirone on 32. Emax third on 30. Dallas Jones Stars in 4th on 28. Nexx Blades in the number 4 or 5 spot on 28 as well. And Thunder Power on 25 in the number 6 position in this heat. We're at the midway point, 7.5 minutes in, 7.5 still to go. Team racing qualifying at the Sebring drone race. Gate down, gate down. All right, land and regrid, land and regrid. Land and regrid, land and regrid, land and regrid. Land and regrid. We're gonna do some course repair, and we lost 2 gates on that one. So what we are going to do is we have a lap tally and a time of where we stopped. We're going to re-grid everyone on the podium. They will take off, and when they go through the start-finish gate, that is where they pick up. It's a difference of half a lap to everybody by re-gridding, restarting. It's just like in NASCAR, guys. We went under caution. We're re-gridding you, and then we'll get you to spool up and grid. Instead of flying all at the same speed, we're going to go on a tone start wherever we stop the clock. Even though our clock is running right now on our scoring computer, we took a screenshot just in case we mess things up. But we will add that time back on the clock. You'll pick up your laps where we left off. And it is all good. We're going to fix this course. Wind picking up. That's exciting. That was not expected.
Go ahead. Little more. Okay, right there. Beautiful. That's right. That's right there. That's it. All right. Let's let off very gently. Hands on. Can we get some more? Give him a hand over there. After your weak cock. The wind's leaning you over. Okay. Yeah, we need somebody to find a hammer because we're going to readjust that one and bang it back in. My man. How you doing? I mean, technically we don't need those, right? We're just hanging out. Me too. There you go. I'm holding. I come over to help. Hey, what's up? You want me to hang on to that one for you? There you go. Yeah, he's a pilot. Keep his hands clear. Gotta keep those fingers pristine, right? I took it off over there. Wind's coming over there. That's right. We just need them all upwind. Careful that doesn't cut the rope. Yeah. Come in. How we doing, buddy? I'm having more fun than anybody. Leo, we got a hammer on the way if that'll make it easier. He's right behind you with the hand flag. Whoa, watch that middle. Don't fall in the middle. You gotta give it some slack. Bending. That's good. That's beautiful. Gentlemen, that is the way it is done. Go. All right, guys, clear the field. If they need help somewhere else, let's see what they need. Guys, let's get this ladder to the right position. I know where he goes. Skate back, bender right there. And when he comes back, let that free. Yes, yes. We need to get that cut. There's no way to get it. I have to be that guy. Right? Don't cross the streams. What's the recording for? saw my mug?
I think so.
Don't look at my crotch. What's the matter with you?
Hey,
Huh?
hey, keep it PC.
Pound me too.
It's not an exact time of we said land, because it's not an exact time in our head of when we said land. We've already accounted for that. So all you're making up is anywhere from half a lap, 3/4 of a lap, if that. It's the fairest thing to do. We're talking about 12 seconds. So we'll launch on the tone, whatever the time is. It's on a screenshot. We have to take a look in just a few moments. Actually, to make it a fish, I'm gonna go check out the live stream, see what the time is, and then I'll be down to the second. As soon as I said land, that is the time that will resume when we go through the top of the start-finish gate. We don't even need the screenshot. We'll get that figured out here in a moment. Course repair underway. We'll get everyone gridded up here as soon as I get a heads up that we're close out in the field. Appreciate your patience, obviously. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Play around anywhere else you want to. Okay. We're going through that start gate at full speed too.
guys just remember your team consists of 5 people. That's it. Your person is not a team member working on the team. It could disqualify your team. There's 5 people on the team. That's it. As the team member, that's grounds for disqualification. Let you know.
All right, pilots, let's get our first heat out to the line. Or heat back out to the line. Gonna do some research here real quick.
I'll just ask you a question or two.
We're about to take off.
All right, Mac.
You can
Tell
power
us
them
how
up,
the team
yeah.
race is going.
Oh, it's going very well. I mean, we've been to so we've been through one of the qualifiers already. We're doing quite well. It's so freaking exciting that 15 minutes is like that's how every morning should start. Like you get so pumped after the race. And now we're on the second qualifiers. Like in the middle of it, we had some technical issues. One of the gates went down, so we had to stop. They just fixed it, so I think we're gonna go in 30 seconds or less. Yeah, let's continue that. And straight after this, we're gonna go to one more practice for the individuals, and then straight on the double elimination.
What happened with this wind?
Okay, by this time we are already used to it. It's been on like that for the last few days, which is quite exciting. It is what it is. It's elements. So, you know, just deal with it.
Awesome.
See you guys later.
Let's talk to the champ.
What's up?
All right, champ, how's the team racing going?
Team race is going pretty good. The first qualifier we took first, which is awesome. We kind of had a really good rhythm going. We didn't have any mistakes. This time's a little bit different. No mistakes for us as far as that. I had one a little bit with Mac. I accidentally messed with his goggles when I was trying to take out his module. It's not the end of the world. We had some technical delays, and we're still in I think we're still like in first or second right now overall, so we're going to finish off this round. It's going pretty well. You know, we're just gonna see what we can do. We got a good strategy behind us, and I think we're gonna take this honestly.
How do you stay focused when you have a long break like this?
You know, we've been talking about what we're gonna do next. We've been talking about our strategy going into this, so we're all pretty prepared as far as what we're gonna do. And we're all just kind of staying focused on the game. You know, staying relaxed, not stressing out.
We're missing a quad. We're going green in 2 minutes or less.
Thank you guys. Good luck.
Going green.
Good luck.
For real, we're missing one pilot for some reason on the podium. We're
Smile,
going
you're on
green
the live
in 2
stream.
minutes or less.
So right now.
What's going on, guys? MV Astro here, back at it with another video. We're here doing the team race here at Sebring 2018.
It's both. It's both.
Wait, which one? Is it this one or this one? There's two cameras.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's fisheye, so
It's okay.
you can get right up in it.
I messed it up. It's okay. Hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. We got Young Fun.
What's up?
And we got Mr. Extended, Evan.
Check your video. Check your video. He's asking you to check your video, bro.
Hey guys, I just want to go fast. Hey, if you ain't first, you're last. Just remember that, guys, okay? Alright, here you go.
Final words before the heat starts.
Say that again?
Final words before the heat starts.
Yes.
Go fast.
Go fast and send it.
Brap, brap.
Rap, rap.
All right. Good luck.
Getting ready to rock. Hope you guys are having fun. Team racing is the most fun ever to fly, I guess, to watch as well.
You guys are hammering it.
Wait, but which one am I looking at?
Either or. Both at the same time. Good luck.
Thanks.
Team Emax, baby!
What do you want to say to the crowd?
We're gonna win. That's all you need to know.
We're going green in 60 seconds or less.
60 seconds. He knows best.
All right, guys. Good luck.
If I need to fly, well, sure.
We'll wait for the race again.
live stream.
Sorry, pilots, we're still within 90 seconds, no more than 90 seconds.
I would say hold there, and just keep that static. You know, rest up, just get comfortable.
All right, pilots, going green in 1 minute. We are going to add, start goggle down, 7 minutes, 3 seconds when we go through the start finish gate, guys. 7 minutes, 3 seconds once we go through the first quad through our start finish gate. All right, pilots, stand by. We're going to try and sync up with the computer here. So 15 seconds. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Let's go on my go in less than 5. Go. Great restart. The first ever time that we have ever re-gridded a team race. That's the first time that we ever... Who did? No one said. I never did. We'll restart. Land it. How did you hear restart? All right, my fault. Here's what happened. Let me explain what happened, guys. We're syncing everything with this thing called the clock, the computer clock. And I timed it so that we restarted the clock so the clock would tick when you went through, and it would be at 7:03 when the start guy went through. However, our scoring guy was trying to cut off that first lap so the laps would be accurate, and that paused the clock that I was watching. And I didn't say restart, I'm like, start. So I apologize.
In your conversation of explaining to the crowd what happened, you said the word restart.
Dang it. My bad. My bad. That's why I never counted 3 either. That's a safe word. That's right, Sean. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. It's just like why I never say 3. I would normally, under normal pretense, not have done that. My bad. Never, ever. So there was a false start. There was, but that wasn't the reason, so someone got lucky. I'm not going to point out who it was. I'm not pointing out who it was. But also, I think that person was deciding overheard me, and it's you know what, let's try that over again anyway. Let's just, it's all
coming your way.
It'll still be the 7:03. All right, so the good call. So what we're going to do is on my go in less than 5, go. I'm going to shut up for 10 seconds. All right. And I will not say the R word unless we're real, all right? No, we're gonna blank. We're gonna blank out all those that we just did, and then we'll blank them out again. And we're also going to do the thing that we caught up on the lap. We're going to do that while you guys are
The race
re-grading.
just started.
Code word, man.
That doesn't make sense, but yeah, it's fun.
You swap your battery?
Yep.
No, no.
New battery, fresh pack.
Reese. I can't
Let's see
even
if
call
I
it.
have
You guys
video.
called Reese. Like Reese. You guys all landed.
What?
I feel bad. I'm so glad that you guys are smiling. It makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, it was on me.
All good, ready to roll.
It's my first race, guys. I'm sorry. I'm learning.
Woo! It's intense. Team racing, so much fun. I love it.
But what just happened?
So we were repairing gates for a while because the wind knocked some gates over.
Yeah.
Then we restarted, and like while we were coming around for the first go around, Joe said like, well, restart or something. Or I think he wanted to talk about the restart, but he mentioned restart, and all the pilots basically landed.
Same thing.
Oh, Joe. Yep. Well, now we'll try it another time.
It really is a marathon.
Mine was doing that.
What a fun marathon, though.
I was having the same issue yesterday, Ivan. The telemetry lost, telemetry recovered thing.
We go?
It's bad.
Let's go!
Bad.
Let's get Paul. Go with Paul behind you. Just turn around with Paul. Take it to the gate. Closer to the gate. Yeah, stick it in there. That's perfect.
Yeah, I didn't feel too much. Yeah. Except in the spiral. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, talk to me at the beginning.
30 seconds, good, Shannon?
Gentlemen, goggles down. Give me a thumbs up.
All right, so I'm just going to verify the computer going green in 30 seconds or less. All right, guys, you can goggle up. We're still 60 seconds. Still another 60 seconds. I was bragging. Oh, you know what? Because I was bragging about how awesome it was that we did a R word. And we've never done that before in team racing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, but, well, not Velocidrone. I'm not pointing fingers. But you know what? But seriously, it is a legit claim. That's why we're doing this. It's legit. A lot of honesty over here.
Just start going like this.
When team racing really takes off, you're going to see less honesty.
But that iTurn should be active. Really? Did it happen?
Dang. Look who it is.
I got air
Race
mode.
Flight has,
Cruel is with us. He made it. Brought his parka. Cruel into house. What's up, guys? What's going on over here?
Good to see you. Living the dream. You are live on the live stream too.
I am. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on?
Dude.
How dare you show your face around here?
All right, guys, let's get real. We're 60 seconds away, I believe.
I'm not gonna hug you, bro. You're too hard for that, right?
All right, we're coming up on the. Yeah, we're about 50 seconds from launch, guys. I'm going to try and sync up the computer here with our scoring. 50 seconds from launch. This is going to be a new feature that we're going to put on live time. The pause for the R word. When we need to do the R word, the pause button would be awesome. But we just automatically paused. 40 seconds or less. Of course, looks great.
You said 40 seconds. I put your goggles on. It takes me 5 minutes to get my goggles on.
Less than 30 seconds.
I don't like being in them for longer than 30 seconds.
It does.
20 seconds to the start of the race.
Yes, you're probably not going to be able to do 20.
All right, gentlemen, goggles
All right, pilots, arm your quads. Live on my go in less than 5. Go! What a great start for our field, back up and through that gate at the 7:03, where we stopped it the first time, and now racing for real to round out qualifying round number 2, heat number 2, team racing, the 2018 Sebring drone race. I don't know if we're going to go into our championship right on about the schedule, maybe push team racing later in our program. We'll be deciding that because we want to make sure that we have all our I's dotted and T's crossed between computer results and judge results. We want to make sure that everyone is 100% on board with the results as official before they come official, and we grid up our final 8 of team racing here in Sebring, going for their share of $12,000 this weekend, and their chance for a ticket to go to Las Vegas in March for their share to run for another $20,000 courtesy of Caesar Entertainment, as we're going to race team racing under a big tent, a big top in Vegas. Sin City is going to see the drone racing team race sensation, and that is going to be some fun. And who are the 6 teams that are going to join us? We're a couple of races still to go. We are making it happen right here. Lots of time still on the master race clock here, looking like another 4 minutes still to go. Now, as you look, if you're watching our live stream, you see our statistics. I mean, it shows you the 4 minutes down, but you see the pace of the number of laps, and that is, those numbers are pretty wonky right there, because the elapsed time is up to a 53-minute race. We have 4 minutes still to go. We have 4 minutes on this, four minutes still to go. So with our delay in the 15 minutes, our master race clock got bumped up to just short of an hour. So that was 45 minutes in course repair, really making it an enjoyable afternoon for sure. But 3 minutes, 20 seconds still on the master race clock. Unofficial running order, top to the bottom. Pyro DroneJR Jr. on lap number 54. Then you got Emax on 50. Velocity Drone just crossed onto 50. Nexx Blades on 49. Dallas Drone Stars on 46, Thunder Power on 42. Yeah, buddy, coming up on a big time mark. We are 13 minutes in. 2 minutes to go, pilots, 2 minutes to go. Pyro DroneJR on lap number 60. We just watched them cross over. They are ripping it right now, working our way. We're going to see them here in just a moment as they go from teal to soaring sky. Soaring sky, our start-finish line. That was a hot lap of a 10.030. Smoking lap for them. Watching Pyro DroneJR just pound those laps. Look at this, 10.5, 10.2, 10.2, 10.0, 9.8, 10.0. Just collecting those laps and putting them all together. Bang, 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 wham, bam. Thank you so much. We got just about 75 seconds remaining on the master race clock. And it looks like Nexx Blades crashing out on the far side as they go down on lap number 57, going to pick things up. And there you see your Nexx pilot going up into the air. Quad retrieval well underway. Pyro DroneJR now at the 9.5 mark. 9.5 second lap times. They go on to lap number 66. There's 1 minute to go. Pilots, 1 minute to go. As that clock starts to roll down, scroll down, all the way down to 0. Took us 55 minutes to run a 15-minute heat, but who cares? Results are going to come in, and we're going to see, it looks like a couple of changes here from qualifying round number 2. Wind picking up a little bit. Look at 30 seconds still to go. Nexx Blades getting onto lap number 60 and crashing at our soaring sky start finish gate. Crash, wham, bam, down they go. 20 seconds remaining on that clock. And we're going to see anyone coming into pit here to try and get that one extra lap. It's an interesting strategy. We've seen some teams use it. Others, let's just pump that last pack. Count them down, guys. We go on to 71 with Pyro DroneJR leaders. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it and all. When you cross through soaring skies, it is done unofficially. 64 for Velocidrone, 60 for Nexx Blades, 65 for Emax, and 72 unofficially for Pyro DroneJR. Unofficially, that has them in first. Dallas Drone Stars, we got 59, and Thunder Power 52. All right, pilots, we're going to regroup, refocus, and here is the deal. I need all those radios back from our captains.
Team
Remember we did that an hour ago?
And we're going to go around and
I
see
need
what
the team
everyone's
captains on